Current research focused on preparing school leaders placed great emphasis on the pedagogy, approach, and specific tactics meant to reach a much more diverse audience and perspective than so much of the literature that I studied even 20 years ago when I first became a licensed and certified classroom instructor. Specifically, programs and theories name approaches to reaching difficult to understand demographics that look like me. I've sat in workshops with colleagues that have asked the question, what are we going to do to serve black and brown boys better? This question gives me hope and it compels me to lead at the same time. I am the black boy that the scholars and the theories are concerned with. I am the black boy defined by the school to prison pipeline. And I am the black man that recruiters are looking to hire. I'm also the black school leader that must approach leadership differently in order to disrupt and not to perpetuate the status quo. How do we get there? One step at a time. Research shows that school principals account for 25% of a school's total impact on student achievement, and nearly 97% of teachers have said that a supportive leader is essential for keeping and retaining good teachers. At the same time, we know that it's possible for equity leaders to make excellent progress on behalf of one group while ignoring the marginalization and exclusion of another group. Thus, moving with a laser equity focus and a sense of urgency is not merely optional, it's required. I am fortunate to have come from a black city and was raised, taught, and educated by strong black educators, principals, and city leaders. And while the devastating impact of Brown versus the Board of Topeka is still present, I know I am uniquely called to do this work. As an educator, I know how to impart knowledge so that all children, regardless of zip codes and backgrounds, are able to learn and persist. I also know how to coach, train, and mentor teachers to challenge their thinking, biases, and assumptions in order to find success one win at a time. And I am now ready to share the lessons, the resilience, and the charge to larger audiences in order to make a school, a neighborhood, and a community that much better as a collective. I know the road ahead will not be easy, but I stand on the shoulders of my ancestors who fought for me to have a place and a voice. And I dare to stand in the gap for the most marginalized and vulnerable who never had a voice. I am not afraid to challenge my own thinking and to forge new learning on this road to becoming a school leader and community change maker. The charge is high, the bar is higher, but the alternative is not an option.